team, I'm Abby and I'll be your TA for this course. I'm probably the strangest TA you've had, but I promise I am a good one. I have been TAing for 4 years and working with Dr. Hutter for 5. This is Harold Hutter's favorite course and my last course as a TA. I'm excited, he's excited, we're pulling out all the stops. We hope that you absorb and are entertained by our excitement. That being said, this whole platform is new to both of us. We are doing our best, but there will be technical issues. Please tell us about the technical issues when you see them. Be patient with us. We will not penalize anyone for the weaknesses of Canvas or any other poorly executed platform. We are in your corner. We want you to succeed. We are not technologically savvy. In this video, I will go over who I am, how I teach, and how this tutorial is going to be run. So first, a little about me. I am neurodivergent and disabled. I go over this more in my frequently asked questions Canvas page. And if you have further questions about my brain, please read that Canvas page first and then ask me questions. So the short version is that I have several learning disabilities and a neurological disorder that affects my motor control when I eat gluten. If you want me to remember to do a thing, you have to send me an email about it. I won't remember if you just tell me. And I'll remind you in the moment. You say, Abby, can you do this? And I'll say, yes, if you send me an email about it. So that's the system. I also struggle to recall words. I'm reading off of a script right now. When I'm flailing for a word and you know what it is because I literally just said it, or because it's the topic of the discussion we're having, or if it's just like right there on the shared screen in Zoom in front of our faces, and for some reason I can't find it, just shout it out, just say it for me. It's not a trick. I literally cannot remember the word. And I will thank you for your help. How I teach. Harold gives you the information. I help you absorb it. This is a team effort. I'm facilitating, but we're all actively working together to build the structures that will let us learn the stuff. For some of you, this will make perfect sense in the moment. For some of you, it won't matter. You know how to learn. You're 4th years. You don't need me. And that's cool, but you're going to have to prove it to me. You can demonstrate your knowledge by doing assignments and participating in discussions. Also, you have an advantage that the others don't. You know what you're doing. So I'm going to ask you a favor. Please help the other students by participating in the Zoom and Canvas discussions. Some of you won't like my systems. My style of activities won't resonate. That's why I have so many groups. There are small groups, medium groups, big groups. This way, if what I'm saying isn't making any sense, or if I've actually made you more confused somehow, you can talk to each other, ask each other questions, and support each other, pooling skills, knowledge, and resources. The vocabulary assignment that I'll talk about later is also structurally open-ended for this reason, to allow for a variety of style and engagement. Okay, what we've all been waiting for, tutorial structure and grading. On Monday, the first tutorial, I will give you a Canvas tour, and we will go over all of this stuff in excruciating detail. I will also record that part of the Zoom discussion and post it on Canvas, because this is very important. Canvas is an integral part of the class. You cannot pass the class without being Canvas literate. Overall, there are 3 aspects of your tutorial grade. There's attendance, Canvas discussion, and vocabulary project. Attendance is the lowest weighted. It's 2%. You can totally get an A in this course without ever showing up on Zoom. However, showing up on Zoom might just give you the boost you need to pass the course. If you choose to show up, I expect you to participate. I will not force you to turn on your camera, but I want you to. I like an audience. Your classmates like an audience. Your classmates will also be more invested in what you have to say if they can see your face while you say it. And vice versa, you will be more interested in what other classmates have to say if you can see their face. Let's all help each other. But also if you can't or desperately don't want to, I respect that, and I'm not going to pinpoint anyone or shame anyone if they don't want to show their face. That's absolutely, I get it. But if you can, please do. Canvas discussion, 3%. I will show you how to do this thing on Monday, but there are instructions on the tutorial Canvas page and it's all set up for you. The purpose of this is to give you a small study room where you can ask and answer questions of and for each other. And also just engage with each other and the material without having to like talk. So we have that balance where some of this is talking and some of this is not talking. Vocabulary project, half of the grade that I have access to, 5% of your overall grade. If you were wandering around Canvas and you found that vocabulary project Canvas page and you opened it up and it was scary with a lot of bolded words and red words and deadlines and you ran away, I respect that. I got really excited when I wrote that page. It's because I love this project so much. But it's also actually not that complicated. It's just very open-ended. So please go back and read the description on this Canvas page, and especially go to the bottom of the page and look at the examples, because they'll be much more helpful at giving you a feel of the range of this project and how quick and simple it can be. No late projects will be accepted without Harold's approval. Canvas gives no quarter, and nor do I. If, however, you have concrete issues around technology or health or drama, reach out to me. I do want to help and I am rooting for you. Your fourth years, you can get a deadline. You can get it in, you can respect these deadlines. However, if you turn it in early, you get feedback and a chance to improve your grade. You also get information on what you think you know, but you actually are wrong about, which is a difficult thing to manage and incredibly valuable information. I am only grading your ability to use these words correctly. I will not penalize anyone for writing a dry paragraph about xenopus neurulation or a disjointed list of accurate sentences. You do not have to be artistic to get full points on this aspect of your grade. I will also not penalize anyone for grammar or spelling mistakes. If I'm not sure whether you understand something and it might affect the grade, I'll reach out to you. I don't want you to be penalized for being ESL or dyslexic or anything like that. Which brings us to our final topic, accessibility. This is an English language class, but 50% of undergraduate students are international. If you are struggling to understand the lecture videos or my incredibly fast talking, please let us know. Harold and I can connect you to better translation programs or more specific reading materials and other resources. If you have health problems, please reach out. It's really hard to learn when you're in pain or overwhelmed with stress or profoundly sleep deprived. Don't power through. Reach out to me or Harold and we can help you organize your workload so you have time to rest and recuperate. Learning disorders. I am an expert at learning how to learn when normal systems aren't working for you. I'm here for you if you need new ways to approach this material or you're struggling to find coping mechanisms to help you focus on boring topics. Also, there are a lot of words in this. That's part of why the vocab project is valuable. But it's real hard for the ADDs in the room. I'm sorry, you guys. Real hard. Go team. But if I can learn this, you can learn this. And I do have a lot of systems and a lot of wisdom to offer on this topic. So please reach out to me. The Center for Accessible Learning is also a great resource. Reach out to them. If you're not quite sure how, I can tell you. Yeah, and in general, we've reached the end of my script. I'm so excited to TA this course with this professor during this apocalypse. Pumped. And I can't wait to meet you all on Monday and share my enthusiasm.